Welcome, my good friends. We have another apartment viewing. We have 4 apartment viewings for this video. Starting off with number 1, it is in Centurion. And this was quite a rainy day. It was quite cold. So, yeah. So, this is our viewing number 1 for this video. And it's a 2-bedroom, 2 bathrooms. It's in a very secure complex, as you can see. And that's one of the good things that I like about this one. However, it's quite small, and some of the rooms, they have carpet flooring, which I don't like. But I really love the open garden and the privacy for this one. So as we walk in, you can see there's even a garage. There's an entrance through the garage, and then it's a lock-up garage. And then you come out of the garage, you enter the living room. Very small, not spacious enough for what I want, because we need to be comfortable, hey? And then as you can see, the kitchen over there, not much damages for this one. It's still very much in place and intact, and less fixing that needs to be done with this one. I really like the kitchen. That's the part that I really liked the most. However, I just feel like it could have been more spacious for my liking. So this is bedroom number 1, as you can see. And it's also tiny. Very tiny, guys. Very tiny. And then we walk into bedroom number 2. This is the main bedroom. And also very tiny, by the way. I'm quite, I was not happy with it. But yeah, so this is the bathroom. As you enter the bathroom, it has a bathtub and a shower. Not spacious enough, of course. It just felt so cramped up, even when I was there, so yeah. But it looks good. I liked the shower. It's not those old-fashioned showers. And moving on to house number 2, guys. With this one, it's quite disappointing. So this one is located in Centurion. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, and it's still new development. Very, very new, by the way. Like, really very new. I liked the tiles, and I just like how modern it was. However, this place, it's perfect for like vacation, for like one day, maybe to get away with your partner just for a couple of days, And the kitchen is giving very modern. I like the color of the cupboards. The wood was so good, and the oven. But what I didn't like about the kitchen is that it was a single sink. Oh, guys, you see why I say it's perfect for just a couple of days away out of the city and stuff. And this is located in Reslow, a place in Centurion. Yeah, Reslow, to be specific. So this is the bathroom. They both have showers. I just didn't understand that, like, why both bathrooms have a shower and there's none that has a bathtub, But yeah, anyway, I liked the showers. Just was struggling with opening here. But yeah, the shower was very, very much new, and the toilet and the basin, the doors, guys, everything is very modern. I won't lie, very new. That's what I liked about it. But in terms of functionality, I just don't know. Inconvenience, yeah, I know, and this place is very far, and yeah. But yeah, everything else in terms of like the cupboards, they're very nice. A lot of space to put your clothes. I just wish that there was a double sink, and that the place where it was located, it was more convenient, and also that it had a bathtub. And this is the second bathroom. Same situation. basin, toilet, and a shower. As you can see, very, very new as well. I like these kind of showers, by the way, not those old-fashioned showers. Ugh, guys. But yeah, anyway, moving on to house number 3. Ta-da! Guys, this was my favorite. Yo, and someone bought it cash. I don't know how, but yeah, this was one of my favorites because it was basically a house with a big garden and everything. It had everything, and it was so spacious and big and all. So as you can see, we're entering the living room. Very spacious, I have to say. And also it has that wall paneling situation and a floating stand. And then outside, when you go outside with the kitchen door, it's the drainage, and then you can put your laundry on a washing line here. And then there's like your dustbin. There's 2 dustbins, and this passage leads up to the garden on the other side. I just couldn't go around it, but yeah. And then you come back in that kitchen door, and then you enter the dining space. So this is the kitchen. I think the kitchen could have been better. However, I'm happy with how the kitchen was at that moment. And also the bathroom is very spacious. Like it was so spacious, very spacious. And also the main bedroom is so big. It's huge, and there's a lot of wardrobe space. That's one thing that I really liked about this one. And then also the ensuite bathroom, big. I was just not sure about the ceiling situation. However, that can also be fixed. And then this is the second bedroom, which I'm not really expecting much, but it's nice. I like the color as well, the gray. Yeah, that was my fave, but then we didn't get it. This is house number 4. Well, it's a flat actually, or an apartment, as you would like. I just was not sure about this one, guys, because like the complex vibe was just not giving. Hi guys, I was not happy with this one. But then yeah, it does have a balcony, and I think this was the 4th floor. That's also another thing I didn't like about it. It was on the 4th floor. However, it was spacious, and the cupboards were in good condition, I have to say. The countertop was wood, of course, but yeah, I think at this point we're like, okay, it is what it is. Every kitchen, most of the kitchens are wooden countertops. So yeah, and then this is the first bedroom as we walk in. As you can see, it's spacious, very spacious. And I like that it's tiled as well. And it has a bathroom with a shower, basin, and a toilet. I just don't like the shower. This is the old-fashioned showers that I said I don't like. I don't know if I should say old-fashioned or just not my style. But yeah, I'm not a fan. Yeah, but I could say that with this one, what I like is that it's very spacious. And then we're moving into the bathroom, the main bathroom, which has a bathtub, which is what I like, the option of having a bathtub and a shower. And I just feel like the colors were kind of outdated, old-fashioned. But yeah, yet it was in good condition. This is the other bedroom. So it looks good, very spacious, and a lot of cupboard space. Just the cupboards were not up to standard, but it is what it is, guys. I was not expecting much. These are like old developments, so yeah, I was not expecting much. I was just disappointed with that it's on the 4th floor. Anyway, tell me what you think, and thank you for watching. Bye.